Today I'm drawing, I guess. I finished the commission, so I have one less art to do throughout this like nearest time. So I guess let's work on my comic. You know, I will swap between because I really want to finish second this. Like I feel such a huge block with second chance here with this page of second chance. Like despite being only 2 panels, it gave me such a hard time. So I might power through and go through this page today and quickly swap between, because I'm sorry, this is the state of page 15 of Never Too Late chapter 4 right now. I have thumbnails ready, I did the lettering and did the bubbles. I do this first to know where to position rest of the characters, and of course I put bubbles, well, usually I put bubbles in my thumbnails. So these are ready. I need to do everything else, but I have all the my OBS for a moment flashed a red light for me. I hope it won't be it won't be an recurring issue throughout the stream. So yeah, but don't worry, I have some nice like reference pictures for this page, so I want to do this week and move, because I think Ernest's pages might be a little bit easier, but I would have to prepare also like some stuff for Ernest's pages, because oh my god, I don't have the sets ready for Ernest's pages, and Ernest's setting would also like change, like yeah, just change. So yeah, so let me just get to the this is this layer, it's this layer, this is the okay, I kinda know what I'm doing, kinda. Let's get on to this. Let's only turn on this layer and yes, start doing this. My god, my OBS is flip-flopping between the red light, yellow light and the green light. What's wrong today? My bandwidth just plummets, and I already got some like dropped frames. I don't know what's going on. If anybody is in chat, please tell me how is the quality of the stream today, because I am not noticing I haven't noticed this like strange situation in a long time. Bullies, welcome to the stream. Hi, how are you doing? Yeah, my bandwidth just flip-flops. Like I set it to be stable and it was usually stable. And I'm not doing anything. I don't have any more processes open that I usually have when streaming. So I have absolutely no idea what's going on. But yeah, I finished a commission. If I will get the green light from my client to share it, I will share it, because oh my god, I did something very remarkable for this commission. And I think after this like complicated structure, I can do anything. I don't want to disclose that much. I only shared it with close friend, but I haven't disclosed publicly, you know, who I am, who is commissioning me. Because I didn't know yet and I still don't know if my client is comfortable with this. So of course I need to be professional and ask if my client is content with me putting the commission on social media for promoting my work and promoting their characters. Because this is what professionals do. They ask up front and learn about their client needs. I think I was using much thinner brush for this. So let me quickly narrow the line art in here. I need to fit with the line art I did for Damian because they are on the same plane and they are in like kinda in the background, so the line art should be appropriately pinned, especially when contrasting with line art around Nest. That should be thicker because Nest is in the foreground as the closest, well, for the lack of better word, object on this panel. So the line art, especially the one that is, oh my god, is this, especially the line art that is contouring him, should be thick. Because this is important. What's going on in the foreground? Yeah, I think Felicia's line art is also should be a bit thicker, and her synth should also have just a tad bit thicker line art. Because they are really close you know, space-wise, they're really close, so their line art should be very similar in thickness to one another. But yeah, I wonder if Chiradan will come today. Oh my god, what's up with the bandwidth? It dropped down to 1500 kilobytes per second. I think this is not a good sign, and I don't know what's going on because past streams were absolutely fine, and a lot of my streams were digital streams, so I have absolutely no idea what's going on. Machian, hello! Welcome to the stream! Machian, we have a very important issue that I didn't know. Oh!
Almost to 40.
Text-to-speech worked! Yes! Oh my god, something is really... I don't know what's wrong with my stream today. Because I get the red square like every couple minutes. This is strange, but Machian, thank you for the resub! Oh my god! Almost 40 months! What the heck? But yeah, Akshat, I didn't, because I know you're busy IRL. Oh my god. I know you're busy IRL, and I didn't wanted to pry and to make you feel guilty or anything, but oops, not this, but subs know best. Subs know best was last stream, and there were no subs, so I was doing something else. So yeah, so if you want, you can hijack it today and we can try and do, well, this stream is very random. I wanted to do your redemption, but I felt like, you know, traditional art, but I felt today like I want to push the digital art for a moment. I finished the commission. My client likes it, so I am taking the W, so I am like pushing through the digital art that I have. It's okay. I know you're really busy IRL, and that you're very tired. So yeah, yes, the money I got is justified. I feel. I will just ask my client if they are fine with posting it on DeviantArt, on Twitter and stuff, or if they are fine with tagging them. You know, I will ask those stuff. But yeah, I'm happy that today I did the background. I'm kinda happy with the background, considering how out of my zone kinda was, because it was kinda busy background, but also I wanted to keep it simple, so I absolutely oversimplified the shapes, and so I simplified some shapes and the colors, the color palette, so it would fit with within the budget. Cause yeah, my client did not pay extra for more detailed background. They wanted simple background, so I simplify it a bit, but it's still recognizable as what they wanted, and they are happy. So this is important. And what the red square means. So in OBS, on the bottom right corner, there is like your live stream stats for your bandwidth. So it shows your dropped frames. It shows how, if you're recording the stream, for if you're recording, how long is your current recorded clip. If you're streaming, how long is your current live. Right now it says that I'm streaming for 18 minutes and 40 seconds. What is the CPU usage, and what is my FPS, and how is my bandwidth, and all of these, how is my bandwidth, what is my bandwidth speed, which really correlates with the quality of the stream that it's going right now. The higher the bandwidth, the better the stream, the more information you can get through the stream. You have better audio, better visuals, latency is different, and you know, of course, the bandwidth you set when before you're streaming correlates a lot to your personal software, well, not software, more hardware specs, and your internet provider stats. So whether or not you can allow yourself to load your internet more with the visuals, with the video, with the fact that your computer is processing the streaming for 60 FPS in this quality of video, and it's putting it out into the server. And OBS has this nice like visual indicator, which is, you know, right below the chat for me. So even if I open the open the Clip Studio Paint, I only have one monitor. If I open Clip Studio Paint, I have the window set up so I still can read chat, and I still see the bandwidth option and the health of the stream, which is indicated visually by the different colored squares. So the green square is good. It means the stream is stable, you have 0 dropped frames, your CPU is not overloaded, and your bandwidth, which is the speed at that you're putting your bytes and information out. This means it means that it's stable and it's as high as it could be given your specs and given what you set the bandwidth with. I think I set it on 2800 because I read somewhere that with my specs and with my internet speed, it should be okay for the stream. Should be okay. So I have it set it like that, and right now it's dropping below. It's dropping like below 1500. So it's like bruh, what's going on? So I am like, ugh. And the square turns into lime, yellow, orange, and red, with red being the worst state of the stream. The stream is lagging. It's like the latency, and ping goes through the roof, and it's just bad, and it's just sad, and it's just regular sadness. Yes, I finished this actually while waiting for the subs to come. So I finished this yesterday. Let me show you. Not yesterday, on Tuesday. So let me show you. I did finish it. Let me show you. Bam. Yeah. So yes, I did finish it. So with the calendar, we're fine on the calendar front. So if you want to propose something, Macian, for September, I am all ears, because I have no other plans other than doing some digital art. And it was kind of like, I kind of felt that none of my subs came, but I had a company in the form of Dire Store, and I was going and ranting over some recent YouTube drama of Polish YouTube. So I was talking a lot and not drawing a lot, so it was like very kind of productive at the same time. Not that much, because like last week there is a major drama involving some of the creators I personally watched, so it was like I just felt disappointed, that bruh, you should do better. And I just can't imagine it. It went much, because I thought it is important, because I mentioned it also last stream, because the YouTubers' friends who are also content creators were like bombarded with question. Okay, with all these things coming out about your friend, what do you feel? And and I started to feel like, what would happen if I, as a person, just omitting completely like the whole public persona, content creator, artist thing. If I, as a person, learned something so damaging about my friends that I wouldn't be able to recover with the relationship, and I was like, my God, I would be devastated if Chiredan, if you, if Sam or Barry turn out to be someone absolutely else than what I was believing in. You know, like I can't side with homophobes, transphobes, racists, ableists, and overall like harming person. And I want to believe that every of my friends is doing their best, because I also try to do their best despite my biases, despite my you know, flaws. And I was just thinking, my God, what I would do in this situation with when something like this transpired around about my friends. And I felt sad because I really don't want for this to happen. I would be devastated. I would be betrayed. I would be betrayed. I would be mad, sad at the same time, and yeah, definitely developing some trust issues in the future, because yeah, it is like losing a friend like that, a year-long friendship like that. Like I don't know if I would recover from that. Like you guys are already such a huge chunk of my life. Like really. Humanoid plant chilling by a stream. Well, we are going with furries, so I don't know. How about that? Yeah. Well, right now, of course, but right now with all of this that transpired on the Polish side of YouTube, it is right now such a public thing that everybody knows what that person did. Well, that and many other person did, because it was like a whole, like, what is this called? What is this called in English? The purge. It was the whole freaking purge happening on the Polish YouTube. And for turtle with a shell chilling by the stream? Okay. Okay, I see your also. Okay, it was just your message Discord. So if you want have any refs, I will start sketching in the meantime. I will start sketching a little bit. Yeah, like this September, this year is so freaking hot. Like I kid you not, it was 27 degrees Celsius during the peak, and 14 during the night. So it's pretty big, like day and night difference. And a lot of people like around me start getting sick. So please don't get sick. Take care of yourself. Get yourself some vitamin C and vitamin D as well, because the sun is like, there's much less sun right now. So yeah. So because this like September was really hot in Poland, and also because September is usually like still kinda summery, but less so. Usually you get around 20 degrees Celsius during the day. And yeah, it's still like warm enough for a very light jacket, so it might be springy as well. So yeah, so let's do this. Let's draw a turtle. Oh my god, this would be the worst drawn turtle ever, because I'm drawing, of course I'm drawing for the memory, like, references are for the weak. I'm joking, okay? Use references, people. Use references, people, please. Oh my god. Can you tell I am basing this off like what I remember about Franklin? It was like a show named Franklin, covering the main titular hero Franklin, who is anthropomorphic turtle. And yeah, and I just vividly remember how it looks like, and also kinda on the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because why not? So yeah. Oh wait, we're talking turtle or tortoise? Because I think I'm drawing a tortoise, because in Polish language, this is strange, because in Polish language, turtle and tortoise are the same word. It's żółw. While in English, turtle is the land, the one that occupies land more, and tortoise is the one with the flaps and the stuff that can usually swims in the ocean and lays eggs on the beach, you know, like that. The one who was in the Where's Nemo? While so Finding Nemo. Oh my god, not Where's Nemo. It's like such a horrible direct English to Polish to English translation, because Finding Nemo in Polish is Gdzie jest Nemo? Gdzie jest Nemo? Which means literally Where's Nemo? So I'm like, Where's Nemo? No, this is not the title. Yeah. Yeah, it is like, and in Polish it's like, if you really want to say about the turtle in the ocean, you need to add the adjective morski, which means marine or sea. So you have a sea turtle, sea turtle, which is in English it's kinda like self-explanatory, because all of the turtles are living in the sea. But in Polish, not all turtles are living in the sea, because some turtles are tortoises. You know, and if you really need to emphasize, and you're really such a huge like biology purist, that you need to emphasize that this tortoise is definitely a tortoise, you add the lądowy adjective after that, which means the land turtle. Like, Polish language, my god. I am choosing a tortoise. Yeah, I'm choosing a tortoise, which also adds to the thing about Pokemon, because Squirtle in the English name comes from a turtle, but the whole evolution of the Squirtle with Wurtle and Blastoise is from the tortoises family, because of the way their legs look like. They are not flaps that are made for, you know. Also, tortoises are more like, you know, your stereotypical turtle with very thick legs and your and head like that, while turtles are more like sleek because they need to freaking swimming in the ocean, causing a commotion because they are so awesome. I know it was about narwhals, but hey, it's the same, okay? So yeah, so there are like the biological differences. So then why only the last one is named a Blastoise, which comes from the tortoise? Of course, probably in the original Japanese names it's different, so we need to consult some on this one. But in English dub, it doesn't make sense why they chose one like kind of this reptile over another, and they switch it for the last evolution. Like, why? Won't you first stay consistent, or second, like choose the one reptile that they really base it on? You know? So yeah, so this is just a tangent because we absolutely, Martians, I missed you because only dinosaur was derailing the stream recently. Okay, the shape in here would be very fine because their legs are so like stumpy, so it looks like just funny. So it would be, wait, let me say, no, it's okay. I am not blaming you on anything, Martian. I know it's a lot of you have a lot of going on, and I also have lots of going on. Like, I get even less than, listen, I wanted to vent to you about it, but maybe I do this here because I've already vented a bit about some guys having no chill. Recently, on a dating portal, someone with absolutely no info in their description, so I don't swipe anybody who has people who don't have any info in description, because for me it's like, bro, you can't even say anything about yourself and you put up 2 photos. Like, wow. And what I should do? I should just swoon over you because you put like 2 photos in like elevator or something? Like, bruh. But yeah, but this was also someone I haven't swiped, but he probably got a notice that I was checking out his profile because they sent out those if you're online. Yeah, and he went, hey, what do you say about the foot massage? Because I want to give you some pleasure. And I'm like, I'm leaving. No comment. Absolutely no comment. Like, bruh, when your game is so bad. Some of these guys' game is so bad. They have no chill. And the desperation just sometimes reeks of them. And it's just, bruh, and the guy that asked, oh my god, there was also one guy, I haven't swiped on him because he just, it looks like he didn't like care that much. All the photos he put were taken the same day because he was in the same location with the same clothes, and he was just doing his photos like that. And also there was some like stuff in the info he shared that I didn't like. For example, that he might be smoking, because this is the deal breaker for me. So he said, hey, if you would you choose going out on a trip helping someone, helping animals, like going on your dream date, having sex on a beach, and I am like, bro, or something else, or doing something else. He ended with that. I'm like, bro, this is such an open close question. Like, you started this question like, would you choose A or B? Like, you know, to gauge, to, you know, kind of be playful and gauge. But no, you presented me with 5 different options, with already mentioning adult fun time in your first sentence, which is not a turn on for me. Let's be honest. Let's be freaking honest. It's not a turn on for me. And then saying or something else, which makes this question an open close, and I did not want it to interact. And he had the audacity to say hello, as in, you know, he tried to bring my attention back to him, but no, I left him on red. Like, no, get out. I wanted to see how many. Okay, so it's one looking on that side. Okay, the tortoise need to look on that side because we have a huge like, you know, we don't have many characters that look that look on that side. Okay, I will look at your refs like in a moment. So it will be a creek, yes, by a stream. Okay, so it will be like a creek. If this goes, it will be even like, Sebastian, welcome to the stream. Kinda, yeah. But I think it's less on you, but more on the people who decide where to dump the trash. Especially if your trash lands on a landfill or something. Like, you as a consumer, when you're buying plastic straw, unless you actively throw that straw in the ocean or dump that straw in the sewer, like, you have no control over what your city, what the garbage disposal company does with that. Do they dispose them properly? Do they segregate them, recycle them, or do they dump them on a landfill, or worse, dump them on a landfill that gets washed out in the ocean? And this is the problem. Not our personal usage of plastic straws, although this can indirectly help, but the way we do with the trash in general, you know, like I believe we need a different system for the trash disposal, because we cannot fill our whole planet with the freaking with the freaking trash. Okay, I see the refs. Martians, before you go, do you have any clothes in mind for this character? Oh, I see the sea turtle being the humanized design of the sea turtle. Yeah. it is your responsibility if you're, for example, having a drink with a straw on a beach and you don't throw this garbage away properly. Oh yeah, I hate paper straws as well. Like they are, like, I understand why they exist, but the execution, like, someone didn't thought fully about them, that you know, paper dissolves in the water, in any liquid pretty much, and you know, you get paper taste in your drink, which is not nice. And yeah, even I know that if I go to McDonald's and get a Coke and I'm drinking the Coke from the straw, that even if I get a small Coke, after I drink the, you know, the mouth end of the straw is already kinda so you also need to kinda drink carefully, not to fully chew on this, which is like, you're already like chewing and tasting the paper. Flower on their head like Lily or the Daisy. Ooh, okay. On there. Ooh, okay, wait. Like a flower crown? Or just a flower on the head? Also, I'm like, because I can do a daisy like this, but they have nowhere, you know, they are both, they have nothing to, you know, put them on. Oh my god, I'm so sorry in advance if the stream is iffy today, because I have also no freaking idea what's going on with the stream today. Standing like that? Or laying like that? Let me fix a little bit of the... Oh, add some... Yes. Yes. A proper Leonardo cosplayer. Okay, so a random flower standing on their head. Standing. So maybe like that. Kinda cute. It's not sad, look! It's smiling. You can add some eyebrows to emphasize the smile. Like, he's chilling by this wonderful river. Like, everything is fine. It's like nice and warm and stuff. So yeah, let's go. Let's proceed. Let me duplicate this layer, move one to the foreground and one to the background layer. So yeah, let's start working on the background. Let's start with the background. Okay, so lately for this I'm going with the like painterly approach. Like, I'm just jotting a lot of like color down, going from the background to the foreground. Oh wait, what background would it be? We know it's creek, but it's a creek in the forest, a creek in the middle of the meadow. Like, what's the setting? Okay, so this is just the seabed. Foresty background, got it. So yeah. So if foresty, let's go with this color. First, followed by a little bit of these, especially in here. Grayish green grass. Where the turtle? Yeah, the turtle. Colors of the turtle. Also, Marcian, feel free to, you know, if you need to rest, which I absolutely understand. Because it's getting, like, not super late for, like, adult standards, but late for adult who needs to sleep full 8 hours or else they are a zombie standard, which is unfortunately how we all operate nowadays. Being old is being old is horrible. Yeah, exactly. They are like happy to feel some water on their toes. You know? Also a little bit of brown in here to kind of blend in those lower areas. And let me get some brush. Yes. Let me get some brushes. Yes. And now I will blend the heck out of it. Blur, Gaussian blur. So it will still show a little bit of texture. Let me get a little bit of this. And blur again. Gaussian blur. And okay, else I will everything else I think I will blur yeah, either very like earthy, almost gray one, or like the steel one, because I feel yeah, I also think that other options would make this fella completely disappear in the background. How do we feel? How do we feel about putting some clothes on this guy? Good night, Marchand. Oh, thank you too. Yeah, I think next week is safe. Yeah. Because there will be a short break for me when it comes to streaming. Okay, so get me some a little bit of green, a little bit of brown in here, a little bit of lighter, more sunny and fresh green, just to blend everything like together. Maybe even make it a little bit more extreme like this. And now the leaves. Where do I have? Okay, I have some leaf brushes, some grass brushes, yes. Let's make some smaller. Okay, blur the heck out of it. Just to give it a little bit of texture, and yeah. Okay, let's give it a bit more color. Let me change the color in here and brush just a tad more. More color. Don't worry, I will change the opacity. Maybe I will get a little bit deeper. Okay, maybe I will give a little bit, a smidge of leaves, a smidge of differently. Because you know, in September there is still like a lot of greenery, but it starts getting, you know, a little bit yellow. So this and blur. Blur and maybe airbrush this a little bit. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, it's all coming together. And how about we put a little bit, like lone, little yellow leaf, just, you know, by the creek. Okay, but it's not the end of working on the background. My God, I already have so many layers. Yeah, because in here we need to make the individual strands of grass. That are overlapping the creek. And yeah, let me take this and this. And copy paste it here, so it's a little bit more blended. Okay, let's do water. Let's do the water. Let's take this first on multiply for the bottom. For the bottom of the creek. Now next layer for the, it will be on normal, but let's put it, yeah, let's put it at 30%. And already start doing some of the stuff. And I think the same bit I will move on to the foreground layer, but connected to the character, and then on top of that I will draw like all the foam and stuff. So yeah. Yeah, all the stuff, all the effects. Let's add some soft light. Soft light for the win. In soft light we trust, as always during the stream, and a little bit of multiply on 50%, and let's darken the forest a little bit. Let's emphasize on some shadows underneath and the shadow that is casting by the character. Oh, this is not normal. This should be soft light. Why are you not that soft? Okay, wait. Maybe I should use normal. Or add let's do not let add. Okay, it is a little bit washed. So let me try a different color and slightly lower the opacity, because I still want to have the like warmth of this picture. Yeah, it looks fine. We can move on to the character. I have it on a separate layer, so nothing is lost. So yeah, let's do line art. Wait, I need to look at my references and examine how many fingers they have. Okay, so they are like that. Got it. Yes. Let me fix these claws because they look different than the other ones. It's so funny because this like fella is he has no joints visible. All his limbs are stumps, and it's amazing. So I'm sorry if I'm a little bit quiet. It's because I'm focusing. I'm focusing on drawing, and this is why. And this is why. This is what happens when nobody derides the stream in the chat. It's chill. And I am focusing on art so much that I forget to talk. Oh my god, I swear, like, OBS is going absolutely crazy with the stream health indicator today. Like, how about, what if this flower is actually like tucked in here? Oh, that would be so cute. Tucked in between his body and his shell. But yay, I am happy that we're doing this guy, because right now there will be some snow best for October, and we will be on the, we won't have any bad issues related with the fact that I didn't have the September one. So yeah, so we will be up to everything, up to just on time. My god, it was the fastest line art done. Let me just make this line a bit more narrow to match with other line art width. Yes, okay. Perfect, wonderful. Time for let me get the reference picture. So I can grab the colors from there. So yeah, this teal color would be the base. I will adjust it whenever I feel it. So yeah, this I can turn off. Background layer, no, at least I need to get rid of the paper layer. Yes, and yes. And at least okay, now I can put it back in and deal with it. So let's have this color, this lightest color, be on the inside. Oh, not like this, like this. So this color would be in here. Oh my god, okay, it's very blue. It's very blue. Ooh, the eyes would be yellow. Okay, this is nice complementary color. Also this daisy, okay, this daisy is white with yellow inside and green. Let's take this green as a for stem. Eyes will be, I will do the eyes in a moment. Yes. Let's use this color for the shell. Wrong layer. Okay, so let me think for a moment. And let me actually do some adjusting for the colors, because I wanted a little bit more teal, to be honest. So let's put maybe hue. No. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit, that's better. That's better. That's better, but it's like right now you're not married to the background. So let me put this on top. And let's just think for a moment. The hue is okay. Maybe the saturation will be a little bit down. Let me try this. No, not that much. What to do, what to do, what to do? What to do with you, my guy? I would lighten you a little bit. Okay, slightly better. Yes, slightly better. Need more. Let's see how it will look like when I add shading and soft light. I see that I was very kind of sloppy with the coloring. Okay, not tragic, but I can do more. How about brush a little bit of yellow in here and maybe a little bit of purple here or blue. Maybe a little bit of mint. I am thinking. Let's add some soft light. Let me get the Let me get the layer from the kinda, but not quite. And I cannot put my finger around how. Let me brush on maybe a little bit of the background color, the main green background color, and see. Maybe I will put soft light on this one. Maybe the overlay. This bit is too bright. I feel. Where do I? Oh, there it was. I'm not entirely sure what I am missing. Maybe a little bit of orange, because right now I don't feel that the character and the background are one. Slightly better now that I used a little bit more overlay. Okay, let me add some screen mode and add a little bit of rim light. I will add a little bit of warmer tone light so the little fella can be distinguished from the background. And a little bit of oh my god, what's going on? My brush was so like laggy. Okay, I think this fella needs some texture. Let me get some. Do I have something that would be good for the this looks nice for the scales and the skin texture. And here I need to something. No, this brush is not fitting. I am looking for a brush that I can use for the shell pattern. But the shell pattern is usually pretty big. Wrong layer. I cannot see. I can't see a thing. Cracks. Maybe on a bigger scale. They might work to some extent. They might work. Yeah. Just clean up. Okay, it looks better with texture. More like the one with the background. Okay, but the background looks a bit less sunny, so let's put a little bit more sun. Just a little bit. But maybe not on normal, but on the glow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So let's go with the water. With the water right now. Okay, next layer, let's use some let's use some of these colors and this brush to draw a little bit. Oh, also, yeah, I need to put this on the on top of the line art layer as well. And now some foam and a little bit of where's my brush? I had a brush for, yes, water ripple pattern. Yes, also this is also a good pattern for like scales for a snake, if you're drawing a snake. But I want this pattern to go like that. I think this one I will use. this was the good one. Okay, and now add some sparkles. Yes, let's add. Is this okay? This is the glitter one, but I want the sparkle one. Sparkle B with slightly sparkle A. Yes, it will be just cute. And then strategically erase some of these. Like for example, if there is a little bit of a cluster in here, you know, just erase some of them. And also you can duplicate the layer, blur the heck out of it, and put it on the bottom. With lower opacity. Yeah, on add while the regular is on normal. Yeah, okay. I'm not bad about this. I am quite happy with it. Okay, my signature is here. Let me move it somewhere else. Okay, this is a good place. Seems like, yeah. Okay, September done. That's good. Yay, I'm happy. It's a really cute concept. Not gonna lie. Okay, so my god, I see like the square is going crazy, and I finished art, and honestly I feel like so tired all of a sudden. I don't know, like it took a lot of like thought for me. Like, yeah, it's not bad, and for something done in what, 1.5 hours, it's absolutely not bad. So yeah, let me also export this as a PNG. Yes. And yes, September is done, so we will see what October will bring for the Subsnow Bass. But I'm thinking of ending the stream a little bit earlier. So thank you all for coming. Thank you for watching, chatting, lurking, and spending some time with me. Stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all in October already. So goodbye.